How many people think? How many people think Damian should create a great video for his new just sold? Yes. Bro, all about it, my man. All about it. So yes and yes, that's at the office. Lockbox is right in the front to the left of the door on the railing there. All right, guys, we'll give it a couple more minutes and we'll go ahead and get cracking. Good to see everyone's faces. If you do have a chance to, and if you are in a position to, put your camera on, we would love to see you. I see Hurston there. Hurston's fitted. What's up, big dog? Huh? I saw your new shoes and everything. Show the shoes. Are you rocking them today? That's right. I knew it. So Damian is showing off his new baby, and congratulations. But I think Jason has a new baby that he'll be showing off soon too, right?
This is true.
Dude, is it home yet?
No, I just closed the deal yesterday. It's in Wisconsin.
Wow. Okay. And do they pay for shipping or do you pay for shipping? How's that work? I don't know about all that.
No, I pay for it.
Dude, congratulations, bro.
Thanks, dog. Appreciate
it. So stoked for you.
What'd you get?
6'3" Impala.
Now, the 6'3" has been your dream car, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever owned a 6'3"?
No, only 4s.
And why the 6'3"? What's different about the 6'3"?
Oh, it's a long list of things. It's just different styling cues.
Yeah, dude, it's beautiful though, bro. Congratulations.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
All right, let's go ahead and get started. As other people come in, we will go ahead and get cracking. So good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Thank you for everyone that's here for their very first time. We obviously have some guests in the room, but before we get started, I want to shout out the different offices. I see the Central Valley team in the house, represented in a big way. Man, I didn't even know we had that many Central Valley teams. All right. So can everyone say we need a new TEAMFAST office over the Altamont Pass? Awesome, you guys. Good to see everybody. Thank you for being there. Is that Catalina? Catalina, thank you for all of your support. We really appreciate everything that you're doing for the company. And just thank you for being here. So shout out to the Central Valley team in the house. I love it. Shout out to the Jack London team in the office. What's up, gentlemen? What's up, ladies? How we doing over there? Okay, all right. And then the Brentwood office in full effect. How we doing, Brentwood? Good. I love it. Now, Walnut Creek is usually represented, but I don't see them on a group right now, but we know that they're out there in full form. So good to see everybody. That's right, Ernesto, that's right. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Do we have any guests on the line today, Kenny? Any first timers to the meeting that we have not introduced at past meetings? Looking around the room. Andy, have you been introduced in this environment yet? Andy, you're muted, brother.
Oh, morning, Elias.
Yes, I have. About 3 weeks ago.
Okay. All right, cool. There's two Andys, and then Andy Tran. Have you been introduced in this environment yet?
Hi, Elias. Yes, I've been on the meeting about 2 weeks ago.
Okay, perfect. Well, welcome, my man. Welcome,
Thank
Nicole
you.
Penland. Nicole Penland's another new guest of our new agent of ours. So welcome. Kenny, any other guests on the line today?
Yeah, want to introduce Andrea that just joined us. Maybe you could do an intro, Andrea.
Hi, my name's Andrea. I started yesterday and I'm the new team relations specialist, so you might see me around.
So tell us about what your focus is going to be, and for the people that don't know what the 4 R's are, you want to tell everyone what the R's are?
So hold on, I've got my notes here. Retention, reviews, and recruiting, correct?
Correct.
So as of yesterday, we're kind of filling in my role here on what I'm going to be doing. So I feel like in the beginning, I'll be doing a lot of the onboarding and helping with the event planning.
Beautiful. Well, let's give one of our newest team members a giant round of applause and say, welcome to the company.
Thank you.
Welcome to the movie.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited.
Welcome. As always, you guys, please put out any of your shout outs in the chat below. And make sure to put in your wins in the chat below. Also, if you guys are new to this environment and we don't have your Instagram handle, make sure to throw your Instagram handle down below so we can all stay connected. So without further ado, I am going to turn it over to our Oracle. You know her, you love her, Miss Karina, to talk to you about some company initiatives and some growth that we are experiencing. So I'm going to turn the mic over to Karina for a couple minutes.
Hey guys, so welcome Drea, super excited to have you. We'll be seeing several new faces starting in the next couple of weeks, and they'll be helping out with additional support. Again, we're still figuring it all out, but it looks like I should have some more bandwidth to help with questions, issues that are coming up in your business, maybe some one-on-ones in the upcoming months, more, lunches, streamlining systems, etc. Our mentorship program is off to a great start. Let John talk about that now.
Awesome.
Hey, can you guys hear me all right?
We can.
Cool, yeah. So we've been getting questions about the mentorship program from agents that are just coming on. All agents that are joining and have joined in the recent months are getting an assigned mentor that the team is covering. There's no additional cost to the agents to have a mentor. The mentor is going to support new agents through their first 3 transactions and really be focused on specific transactional support. So for new agents, if you're just coming on board and you haven't been assigned a mentor yet, we'll get you some more information about kind of where you want to be in the process before we're ready for a mentor. If you have questions about onboarding or just general questions, we really encourage you to leverage group coaching and Karina's power hours at noon for your questions. And then once you start showing properties, engaging with clients and you have more specific transactional questions, then we'll assign you a mentor, so you get that support there. But if you haven't started working with clients yet, we encourage you to make sure you use your time to get set up on all the different resources and tools, and then leverage the group settings. But it's off to a great start, like Karina said. And for experienced agents, if you're interested in learning more about what it takes to be a mentor, don't hesitate to reach out to me, because at the rate we're bringing on new agents, we'll definitely need more. So new agents, let us know if you have any questions. Experienced agents, holler at me if you want to be a mentor.
And for the mentees and mentors, we want to make sure that the mentors aren't a catch-all for everything, because you're going to have tons of questions. We get that. So we want to make sure that we strengthen and even expand our onboarding department. There's going to be more visibility in the office with the managers. And so when it comes to your process and how you join the company, there's going to be someone to help you out in every step of the journey. So let's turn it over to Molly to talk about, the growth of your department and what's happening on the onboarding side.
Oh, I thought you were going to skip me. I was like, yes, I don't have to speak. I have help. Drea is going to be helping me. Amy, who is already on the team, is going to be helping me. So I can fry some of the bigger fish and some of the vision and forecasting that we have down the road for the team. But the onboarding process, it is true, and it's still going to hold true that if you onboarded with us a year ago, it is totally different than people that get onboarded today and even just last week. So is kind of revamping the program overall. We're utilizing some new platforms that are going to be coming on. But I'm just grateful for the support, because, that's my baby. So I really want to try to streamline it, kind of give a wow experience, and make it as easy as possible. I'm going to start coming to the offices a little bit more and being a little bit more visible. I'll be with Elias this week in Walnut Creek. I might stop by there tomorrow as well. But for sure, I'll be there to support Elias on Friday. But as a leadership team, and we even have those agents and mentors and squad leaders that are an extension of us as well. But we're growing super fast, and we're always thinking how to make the value within our team even better for everybody across the board. So just look for some of the changes to come. They're going to be new faces, even more people to kind of help. Amy's going to be helping me with some of the marketing for the team. We're growing really fast. A lot of agents are getting into contracts. So we're going to definitely try to turn around, websites, postcards and stuff a little bit faster. I appreciate everybody's patience and everything like that with me so far and getting that out to you. But we're just looking to continue to grow and just make it an overall better experience. So hang in there. We hear you.
Awesome. Yeah, you guys, we understand that we've grown at a rapid pace. So when we as a leadership team meet, we are always in unison, and the focus is how can we get better for you guys, right? What can we put in place to make your journey with us even easier. We know the shit's hard, but if we can take off some of those things off your plate and just make that transition smooth, your growth smooth, we're going to do that. So one of the disconnects I feel that we have is that you could come on, you can get on board and get all your stuff taken care of, and then you could hop into coaching. Well, we might be doing a session that's how to overcome seller objections. You might not necessarily be there, not saying that it's not good information. So what we're going to do is once a month, we're going to host a business planning workshop. So for example, we have one this Friday from 11 to 1 o'clock in Walnut Creek. This is, I'm licensed. What the heck do I do for the next 3 months? And so that's going to be every month. Molly will be there. We'll break bread. We'll have some food. And we're just going to make sure that you guys understand what you guys should be doing in the first 3 months to really map out your success. As we grow, we're obviously going to be adding new layers to the leadership department, and we're rolling out a program called Mighty Network. Mighty Network is going to be a series of videos that will cover almost everything that you could possibly encounter in this business. It's going to be recorded in a quick 1 to 2 minute clips, depending on what it is. So if you have a question, you don't want to go through Slack, or you went through Slack, didn't find it. Have you gone to Mighty Network? Well, I didn't. All right, so Mighty Network is going to show you how to fill out an SIP form and where to find that in zip forms and what button to push. Cool. That way you guys have even more resources. We'll still be here. You'll have Slack, you'll have Mighty Network, and you'll have video content on all these things that we're going to build. And if any of you guys, in the examples down below, if any of you guys want to chime in and be like, hey, I could create a video on that for you guys and was added to the library, cool, let us know. If there's a particular subject that you're really, really good at communicating about, then let us know. We would love to have you guys do that. So yeah, a lot of things going on within the company, a lot of growth, a lot of change, but it's all for the better. And then Kenny, we wanted to talk about, we talked on our leadership meeting, if someone has some challenges and they maybe want to bring it to the table, do you want to talk about that? Like where to go, how to bring it up?
I forgot what we talked about.
So yeah, so if you guys ever have I love you, bro. If you guys ever have challenges and you guys want to talk about things that maybe we could do a little bit better, enhance, improve, change, we encourage you guys to say, come to us. This is an open door policy. Come to us, feel that it's a non-judgmental environment. Come to your leadership department. That way we can hear you out and see, is this change needed? Is this something that's going to be for the betterment of the company? Because we want you guys to always feel like you guys can come to us. So you'll be seeing more of myself and Molly in the office.
Yeah, we
popping by.
We have a very flat hierarchy company, and that's one thing I really appreciate when I was at Climb Real Estate, where like the managers were in the office every single day. So we're here for you guys. There's not like middle or additional levels. And in fact, we're constantly, just from this call alone, you can see we're hiring 3 more support people to support our leadership team. So as this company grows, we're using even more and more technology to make it easier for everyone. The Mighty Networks is going to be a cool course curriculum that has every single thing in it. We're going to be using this tool called Monday.com. Think about like Asana.com for your listing and buyer checklist, right? Right now, our onboarding is pretty outdated. It's one of the most forward-thinking ones, but then it's still outdated for us. We're going to use Monday.com, where agents onboarding or wherever you are in the process, it'll ping you and constantly remind you to do certain things, and then it'll link to my networks to show you how to do those things. So just example, right? A call, something came up today with newer agents. When you're coming on, I know a lot of you want a mentor right away, but the mentor can't help you write a contract because you've never set up zip forms, and you haven't set up zip forms. Maybe you don't even know your NMLS number. So stuff like that. So we're trying to get every single thing laid out so you can get into production as fast as possible. And also, you're the key people you would reach out to, like Elias for coaching, or Karina for broker level stuff, or your mentors for contract. Everything is set and very clear. That way the mentors can do an easier job and better job for you. And then we're relying more on technology with training library. So you guys can get on, converting leads and stuff much faster.
And for you guys, Monday will allow you to not move forward without closing the doors that needed to be closed. For example, in order to get to this, you had to do X, Y, and Z, or A, B, and C, excuse me. So it's going to allow you to really compartmentalize things to make it sure that you're organized and that you don't miss any of the steps. So you guys, more information come on this. We are growing in leaps and bounds, but we're wanting to let you guys know that if you need help with anything, you have challenges, come to us, and let you know that we are taking steps behind the scene to make sure that everyone is supported and you guys are supported on a big level. So let me go ahead and pull up the slides for this week, you guys, and let me go ahead and share my screen. All right, you guys, so you're going to see some differences in the slides this week in the way that we do our meetings moving forward. We're going to compartmentalize some things and we're going to condense some things just for the sake of time. We introduced two people, Andrea as well as Nikki Sprinkle. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, now let's get right into productivity and escrows. Our top producer dinner is going to be next Monday. I'll let you guys all know. It's going to be at Palmetto in Oakland, which is a pretty cool place, I heard. Let's get into SISU stats. So this week, hours working on your business. We have some, wow, look at this. We have Christina Darrow coming in at number 1, Gabrielle coming in at number 2, Jay came in at number 3, Ginger and Story came in 4 and 5. So really, really good job, you guys. Let's go to hours working in your business. Now, mind you, this is prospecting. This is hours that you're grinding, getting appointments. Kevin Magna came in at number 1, 52. Kevin, really great job. Right behind him, once again, Jack Stegner, constantly in the top 3. He's always recording himself so he can celebrate and push himself. Robert Jones came in at number 3. Christina Darrow came in at number 4. And Ginger Jordan, one of our newer agents out in the Central Valley representing, coming in at number 5. Let's take a look at buyer showings. So when you look at Kevin's amount of prospecting, look at the amount of tours that he has been doing in buyer showings. He did 21, came in at number 1. Right behind him, Jack Stegner at number 2. Michael Sage, the Savage, came in at number 3. Lynn came in at number 4, and Run-On came in at number 5. So really great job, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you once again for tracking your stats. But like we always say, this isn't about us. This is about you guys holding yourselves accountable. So good job. All right, guys. So what we're going to do now is we're going to move into our categories. Instead of having each person talk, which we would love to have each of you talk, we love hearing you talk and sharing your stories and sharing your journey. We just know that style of meeting is no longer scalable based on the amount of people that we have on the team right now and the amount of people that we will have moving forward. So we're going to categorize this. This was 550 up to 550. So we're going to choose one person from each category to speak about their deal. And I chose Run-On to speak about this particular deal this week. So Run-On, if you would, let's have you grab the mic and talk about this particular transaction for $295.
Thanks, Elias. I just want to first make sure you guys can hear me.
Yep, loud and clear.
Awesome. So this deal I actually have been nurturing since last year. Long story about it, to making it short, is it's my mom's friend. She lost her house from a burn down in San Jose. They moved out to Turlock to restart their family, have been renting for now, I think 6 years. And she was ready to get back into buying a house, but didn't have the means to do it. So we've set her up powerfully and got her in touch with a lender, got her all the information needed. And basically she's buying the house she's living in now from the landlord.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, congratulations, and congratulations to everybody in this category. Let's move on to the next category. We have new escrows from $550,000 to $750,000. I'm going to have Mel talk about this. This was a partnership deal that she did with Ryan for $615,000. So Mel, why don't you take the mic and talk about this transaction? Let's see, Mel is on. I'm not getting anything from her.
Can you guys hear me? Sorry, I have been at the house. I just got back from a couple of showings and a walkthrough. So I'm not at the Walnut Creek office, but what's up, you guys? Walnut Creek represents.
Melody, you muted yourself.
Oh, sorry, guys. Okay, so I'm super excited about this deal. It was a Patty Goodspeed referral. She has been catering all of our trainings on Wednesdays. So thank you, Patty Goodspeed. Amazing clients relocating up from Southern California. A little bit of a character. The mom is very opinionated and the daughter is helping her move to Oakland. But it was an interesting thing that happened. We thought that we were going to be out with these folks for the next couple of weeks, looking at houses. We had at least 12 showings between Ryan and I. He did the majority of them and he really, really stepped up. I needed an Oakland agent to partner with this on, and Ryan was the first person I thought of because he's just a beast on the phone. He practices his scripts. He shows up to role playing every single week. He just does a lot of hard work. And I noticed that. And I said, I want you on the next one. So he stepped in, no problem. He set up the showings. He totally handled it when I was in Tahoe for me. And you guys, one offer written, accepted in Oakland, one and done. I couldn't even fucking believe it. I was so excited. I was like, what?
Awesome. Awesome. I
So,
love it.
thanks, Ryan.
Hey, congratulations to you. Congratulations to Ryan. Melody, while I have you, can you just drop a little information about the TEAMFAST agent-to-agent training tomorrow?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for bringing it up, Elias. So tomorrow we are going to have a team member step up. She came to us with an idea and we are going to support her and encourage her to speak at tomorrow's event at 1 o'clock, Walnut Creek. Aaliyah, thank you so much for bringing us HomeWorks, which is a company that's similar to HomeLight. I know that we're HomeLight Pro partners, but they might have some things that we have not heard of that we can apply in our businesses moving forward in regards to listing prep. So I don't know much about the company. I will hear about it just along with everyone else tomorrow at 1 o'clock because they will have the reps, Eric and another gentleman, come by and they will be presenting. We are still going to have Aaliyah do most of the presenting, but they will be there for additional support. And we're just going to sit down and have some lunch and learn about this new company together. So I hope.
Awesome. Love it. And thank you, Aaliyah, for stepping up. Really appreciate it. All right, let's keep cruising, you guys. So new escrows from 750,000 to 999,000. For this particular category, I wanted to turn it over to Kelly O'Gorman. And the reason why I want you guys to hear this journey, because she met them at the first weekend that we did an open house. I did the meet and greeting, we met the family, and then they called us later like, can we just work with you, right? And then as a team, me, her, and Jen got them to the finish line. Kelly was out there sweating in 120-degree weather, showing 10 homes at a time, hustling. But I'll tell you what, Kelly, I'm super impressed with you. So I want you to share your story throughout this journey. Congratulations to you and to Jen, but take the mic for a moment.
Yeah, I mean, it was really awesome. And it's been such a great learning experience. I was out with them so many weekends. We looked at well over 30 homes. I mean, I think easily. We wrote, I think this was our 5th offer that we submitted. And it worked. I mean, we were getting outbid for everything, but then this one, I just had a good feeling going into it and was able to work with the listing agent and get it done. It had only been on the market for a couple days. And this one, he wasn't going to set an offer deadline. He doesn't believe in offer deadlines. And I was like, yes, I can win it. And so we did, and it worked, and they're so happy. So hopefully it appraises.
Love it. You know, and just from, you know, an outsider looking in, like super organized, like the clients just absolutely love her attention to detail. I think that you've grown, you've learned so much throughout this process. So congratulations to you. Looking forward to, you know, partnering up with many more deals with you, because I think that you absolutely crushed it. So really good job. And it's you guys, it is the sweetest family in the world, the sweetest family, and they deserve it. All right, so let's go over to new escrows that are $1 million plus. We had Sunny Wong at $1,025,000 and Jay Singh at 1,200, or $1,200,000. Let's go over to Sunny. Sunny, let's talk about this deal, my man. Sunny, are you on? All right, going once. No, Sunny's not on. Jay, are you on?
I'm here.
All right, Jay, let's talk about this deal, my man.
Wow. Thank you so much, team. This was one I brought from actually my previous broker. We signed in September. This has been it's been a long journey. It was definitely a learning experience coming to my own in terms of delegating. Wow. We got everyone happy. That's what I think matters the most. A happy seller. She said she cannot wait to write me an online review. She really told me, she wrote me a card, dropped it off at my house. She called me a real hard worker. And after 10 months of renovating this property from 1971 to 2021 standards, just to know that your seller is happy no matter what is an amazing feeling. Brought her an amazing offer, incredible terms. The buyers are happy, the buyer's agent's happy. That's just how we do it.
Oh, I love it. You guys, if you ever have a chance to pop into group coaching, pop into group coaching. Obviously, about 50 plus of you are coming each, 3 times a week. But when Jay talks and he hits you with some insight and some, something super intellectual, it's always like, it's almost riveting, right? It always gets you like, damn, Jay, like hit us with some knowledge again, bro. So really good job, man. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to everyone that contributed to the success this week and everyone that made the leaderboard. Let's move over to Fast Escrow. So we have 3 people that are on the board for their very first time. And I don't know, is Ginger with you guys at the restaurant there? Going once, going twice.
She's here.
She's there. Okay, I thought so. I'm like, it wouldn't be a Central Valley get together without Miss Ginger. So Miss Ginger, this is not only your very first transaction with us as a fast agent, but this is your biggest transaction in your career. Is that right?
That's correct. Yes.
That's right. That's right. So go ahead. Let's talk about this for a quick second, Ginger. Flower power. Take it away.
Thank you. So I saw this an agent on EXP, the referral network, and she was looking for an agent to help her buyers in Lodi. And so I saw that other agents had responded, and so I thought to myself, I'm still going to call her. I'm still going to call and see. So I called her, and she said that the other agents had responded, but she had asked them to send a bio of themselves, and they hadn't, and had been an hour already. So I said, okay, what's the email address? So I sent it to her, my bio. Within 10 minutes, we talked, we clicked. She gave me the information. We got in contact with the buyers, and the buyers are in Southern California. And so what I did was I saw 2 of the properties that they were interested in, and I went and made videos. They came, they drove up, I would say 5 days later. We looked at those 2 houses, we made an offer, and we got accepted.
Flower power representing Central Valley team. I absolutely love it. Really love a great job. All right. So let's do this, you guys. I'd be remiss to not hear from these other 2 people for first timers as well. I think we're making really good time today. Raymond Rosales, my man, I know you've been hustling, just as much as Ginger. You've been out there, you've been attending everything, going to your open houses. My man, let's take the mic for a second, talk about your very first fast deal.
Yeah, really, it's just a big shout out to the bro Mauricio. Really just helped me out. Just been learning so much from him. I'm actually pulling up the inspections right now, so I can't miss my turn. I just missed my turn. But really just Mauricio, he helped me out a lot. He let me help him out with these clients. He was out in San Diego, so I did like 14 home showings for him that day out in Manteca and Tracy and everywhere else like that, and it was super fun. And just again, really just a big shout out to Mauricio. I've been learning so much from him. How he puts his offers together, just how he negotiates with the listing agent. So really, I'm just giving all the love to Mauricio.
Awesome, brother. All right, well, you're cutting out, but enjoy your day of golfing, bro.
Out on this one so that we can make some more.
All right. Hey, enjoy your day of golfing, bro. Have a wonderful day. Congratulations.
All right, I'm not golfing.
Let's go over to Mylisha Chesney. Mylisha Chesney, she has been in this game for a while. She came from the Brian Sheik team at KW, tons of experience. Rapid fire, Mylisha. Let's talk about this first deal, your first fast deal.
Yeah, I'm so excited. This was a Zillow lead that we had gotten. Brian decided to experiment with paying for Zillow leads for a little while, and we got a ton of buyer leads, but it was hard to get anyone in contract because most of the folks I was starting to work with just had such low budgets, and it was hard to be competitive. And these folks decided to go ahead and just press pause because it was just too intense. And then out of the blue, they called me and they said, forget it. I know we just signed an apartment lease for 13 months, but forget it. I want to get back in the game. And we found them something right away. And so I'm going to let them figure out how to do that whole juggle. But yeah, they're really great. The funny thing is it turns out the husband just became an agent. He's not doing it full time. He's doing it part time, and he interviewed for this team. And I was like, wait a minute, you didn't tell me you're an agent. He said, I've been discreetly taking notes and watching what you're doing so I can learn. And as a fairly new agent, that was really, really nice to hear, because nobody ever says, Mylisha, can I take notes and watch what you're doing so I can be like you? I just don't hear that. So that was really cool.
Well, congratulations, and what a compliment to you. And listen, I've worked on a deal with you on the other end of it, and you do an amazing job. So kudos to you, hats off to you, and congratulations, and cheers to many, many more fast deals for you. All right, guys, let's keep cruising on. You guys wanted to share our stats. Now, this last week was one of the slowest weeks that we've had in probably, I'd say, about 3 months in regards to sales. When you think, well, 17 escrows, yeah, well, we had 11 million and a little over, $11.5 million in volume for the week. Now, that's a great week nonetheless, okay? But it's a slower week for us, right? When we've been averaging $20 million every single week. But nonetheless, really great job, you guys. Here's our closed escrows right now. Here's our pending escrows, on track to absolutely demolish every single target that we had for the year. And you guys have showed up in such a big way. We are constantly impressed by everything that you do. Here's what Kenny and I are, and the leadership team are impressed with. I'm really impressed with the amount of talent that's on this team. Like, look around. When you see the videos, when you see the marketing, when you see the conversations people are having, when you see them step up in front of a crowd and own the crowd, when you say, hey, I have an insight on this, when you hear a Jay talk at group coaching, like the amount of talent that is on this team, it is no wonder why we have created a movement in the real estate industry. You guys come together, and I said this early on when there was 20 of us. It's like the Avengers, right? We come together and we're the superpower, or like the Thundercats in Eric's terms, but that's who we are. You put us all together and we are truly the superpower. And so absolutely love the talent, the tech background, the marketing background, the corporate background, and all come together in this crazy world that we call real estate. I love it. I love seeing all this talent from all walks of life. We have singers on the team. We have bass players. We have MCs on the team. We have guitar players. We have harmonica players. We have pro golfers and Raymond Rosales. It's just an exciting place to be, to see all of this talent all coming together. So we appreciate you guys. And I just wanted to share my thoughts on that with you. Getting back to you guys, want to turn it over once again to Jay. Jay, my man, he comes to coaching 3 times a week. Sometimes he's not able to turn on his mic, or his camera, but he's always there, acting and coaching. He is working open houses and converting leads at a high level. He's contributing to coaching, and he's an absolute hustler in our environment. So let's give Jay a round of applause for being the fast story of the week. And my man, one more time, let me move the mic over to you and have you talk about this.
Go team. I could just 2 words. This is all team fast. I appreciate it. I'm very humbled. There might be a little bit of emotion here. You know, just 3 months ago, I thought I might have to leave this business because I was just not moving forward. And thankfully, it was just a matter of pivoting to the right context. And I'll say this: I woke up yesterday with a challenging day, just getting through stuff. And I'm being totally honest. I was like, I'm not a negative person. When negative feelings really stay with me, I'm like, what am I doing wrong? This is on me. I've got to be in a positive state of mind. I get on the call at 10:30 this morning. I'm on, and I feel Elias's energy through the Zoom. I'm like, okay. I just need to maybe replay a coaching call or something, to not stay in this, because I have all the tools I need to be in a positive state of mind. So grateful to everyone out there. Please be in your highest vibration, be in your highest state. The tools are there. The support is there. This team is exactly how Elias phrased it. This is a superpower that we are sharing. We're on a trip. That's how I see this. Keep on tripping. Keep doing the things. It will be there for you. Peace. Love you, fam.
I absolutely love it. I love it. And like I said, that's why I say I put contributor on there, because anytime that he contributes in group coaching, it's just really, really insightful and it's moving. And so thank you for all the people that have come to coaching, have came to coaching in the past, will come to coaching in the future, because we're all learning and growing together in that environment. So Jay, hats off to you, brother. Way to convert those leads at a high level. Appreciate you. All right, let's go on. Obviously, you guys know the calendar. I had somebody ask in the chat, where do I find all the events? It's on the TEAMFAST calendar. If you are not linked to the TEAMFAST calendar, make sure to see Moldy, and she'll make sure that you have that and you know where it is. Now, at the end of the day, and here's a conversation that you might want to have with yourself. Let's take Mel for example. She works with our business coach, and now she has her own personal coach. It's the same person that told her to take that off of her calendar so she can put the things on her calendar that she wants to go to and wants to attend. So the same thing for you. We have tons of events throughout the week, but if you feel like overwhelmed when you look at that, then all right, then don't add the TEAMFAST calendar, but add the things that you really, really want to attend that you feel that are important for you and for your business. So we never want you guys to feel overwhelmed with what's on the calendar. So let's talk a little bit about this. We're super, super excited about this. Molly, I'm going to turn this over to you one more time. We've spoke about this, but we want to mention it one more time. Thursday, July 22nd, we are having our picnic in the park. So Molly, do you want to talk a little bit more about this one more time for the people in the back of the room that do not know?
Yeah, so we have another event July 22nd from 1 to 5. We have the Taco Man coming out. We're going to do our Q2 quarterly awards. Hopefully it's another, this is a TEAMFAST event, but hopefully if you didn't go to the movie night or you weren't able to make it to Walt and Catalina's event that they held for the team on Friday, come out to this. It was really good to see everybody in person. Nobody was catfished. We all had a good time. I don't know if David's on the call. He's hilarious. It was cool to meet Patrick in person. So it was awesome. So hopefully everybody can come out. It'll just be good food, good drink, a good time. It's going to be at Marina Bay Park. Amongst all the other things that I'm doing, I promise I will have a flyer out to Slack and just post it. And then I'll send a reminder to our team email. Because it is a team event. So Marina Bay Park in Richmond next Thursday, 1 o'clock, be there or be square.
And we'll make sure to put the address on the team.
Yes, I will. I'll put it on the flyer and stuff in the post.
Awesome. Awesome. So yeah, so this is a great event. This is a great event for us to all come together. You know, David Hiller, hopefully you're going to be there, bro, because you're going to bring the laughs like you did at our event last week. So walk through this great event, and Catalina sponsored it, which was great. And by the way, if you guys were out Friday, let's give a round of applause for Miss Catalina showing up, representing. Thank you. Super, super grateful. So Walt hosted this event. David stands up in front of everyone. Everyone, what's your attention? Everyone, you listening to me? You guys right here, this guy right here, he's got his arm around Walt. This guy right here, let's give Will a giant round of applause for putting this in. So happy 40th birthday to Peter. Thank you, Walt, not Will, for putting it. And Catalina, thank you for supporting our team in a very, very big way. We appreciate everything that you're doing and appreciate you sharing your story with us. I thought it was really humbling and it was really transparent. And so thank you for everything you and your team do. We appreciate it. All right, guys, we wanted to obviously make sure that we talked about this. We talked about this early on, but business planning this week in Walnut Creek from 11 to 1 p.m., hosted by myself and Molly. Come out. This is going to give you a foundation of what you need to do for the next 3 months in order to get yourself busy in this business. We're going to unpack everything. Your lead sources, your tech tools. What should I be doing with my time? What should I not be doing with my time to make sure you have a crystal clear vision on how to start your road to success in this business? So it's going to be fun. I think there's probably going to be about 40 plus people there. So make sure that you guys are there. If you need any help with anything, you need help with the address, where to find the building, just let me know. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys all there. How many people are going to Tony Robbins? Well, this list is growing and growing and growing. I cannot wait for this. We're going to do a TEAMFAST sponsored event while we're out there. We're going to have some fun. We're going to celebrate. We may miss some of the other events because Tony Robbins might speak well into the night, and I'm excited about that. I'm excited.
And we have Envision Media coming out too. They probably can't get inside the conference, but they're going to record our time there. So it'll be some really cool footage, after hours kind of stuff. You know, I think just from this list, we have like over 30 something people coming. I'm sure you guys have half of you guys probably have guests coming. That puts 50. I've invited 40 something guests. So we have like 100 people representing out there from the Bay Area, which is going to be pretty cool.
Yeah, I think if all of us do not have t-shirts, we got to make sure to have our t-shirts because I could see a big photo opportunity. And so, but yeah, looking forward to seeing all of you guys' faces out there.
Things I need to do in stock.
What, one more time, brother? You were kind of breaking up.
I'll do inventory after this meeting for
Okay.
TEAMFAST stuff.
Okay, awesome. And I need to bring a box to the Walnut Creek office. Kenny, anything we want to do? Any update we want to talk about on the new TEAMFAST locations?
Yeah, literally 5 minutes ago, we just got confirmation they're signing off officially on the lease in Hercules. We've been going back and forth for months now, so that's should be 30 days away from delivery. We'll probably start working out there too, even before we get all the furniture in, kind of how we did in Brentwood. Also, super excited about that. The Fast House got pushed over to September. Other than that, I mean, I don't know if you guys saw my Instagram, but trying to look at the 6,000 square feet building in Oakland. They want $3.5 million. It's way too high, but it's worth a look. And then I've been actively looking at options in Stockton. I don't know. I need to reach out to you, Central Valley people, to see if Stockton or Lodi or Lathrop or Tracy makes more sense. But I think Stockton rent's pretty cheap there, so we can get something really, really cool. It's a similar vibe to Hercules and Hayward. There's a building. I'm not sending you guys a link later, but it looks like there's 49 units being built up top, apartments, and bottom just a shell. So it's super modern downtown. Other than that, like we're expanding. You know, I hope you guys can see that we're expanding. We're being pretty smart about it. We're getting the right support. We have a ton of leads. You know, it's this hasn't been built before, so we're kind of determined to say we're building it as we're building the airplane as we're flying it. But we're going to outer space. I mean, all the rich people are going to outer space, so are we now. Anyway, back to you guys.
That's right. We're going, man. And I'm glad that you said that. It's like, look at Richard Branson. Like, he just had a dream and had a vision. Like, this was a dream 2 years ago. And look at where we are. Look at what we're doing, you guys. And so for the Spivey Daniel team, I think putting together a video with Envision, letting them know about what you guys are doing in the Central Valley, what TEAMFAST will do in the Central Valley, and get that cool brand out there, because there's nothing like us over here. I think it'd be a good opportunity, good content for you guys. So great opportunities for growth, you guys. And as we grow, we're going to be looking at, within the team for opportunities, to build your talent skills. And if you ever want to be in a leadership role, then let us know. We're open to having those conversations. But big things coming, you guys. So we're super excited about where we are. Actually, I didn't change the question of the week this week, so I apologize. So let me just stop sharing that. So we have a little bit of time. Is there anything that anybody wants to bring up in this environment right now? Anybody have any questions? Anything that's on your mind? Anything good for the order that you guys want to bring up right now?
Hey, I have a quick question.
Real quick, sorry, I'll just real quick, JJ. A couple events that didn't make the slides, but a reminder that next week, I'll drop it in Slack, but next week we're having lunch in Brentwood right after the team meeting. It's going to be hosted by Cal Financial. It's a lender that has a new marketing services agreement with the Brentwood office. So they're sponsoring lunch. Come hang out here for the meeting and then enjoy lunch after. Let's pack the house for them. And then a reminder that the ARIA golf tournament is August 2nd. We sponsored the event again. If you came out to the last golf tournament we sponsored, super good time just hanging out in the tent. So for non-golfers, get it on your calendar and just come hang out under the tent and meet and greet people as they come by. And then if you plan on or want to golf in the event, reach out to me because we need to confirm our foursomes as soon as possible. Kenny is graciously including that in his sponsorship and taking care of us. So if you want to play in the ARIA golf tournament August 2nd, reach out and let me know. All right, thanks.
Well, you got to have your star player, Laura, out there on the foursome. She's the best golfer on the team.
Laura, get some back exercises in because you're going to need it carrying us again all day.
Let's turn it over to JJ. JJ, go ahead, brother.
Oh, hey, if this was addressed earlier and I didn't catch it, I apologize. But now that the open houses and broker tours are available, is there a chance or maybe something we can set up on Slack to start doing like touring caravans, especially for the new agents, so you can go as a group? It works really well. It helped me when I first started. I mean, so, if we could set up, I don't know if this is already set up. I apologize if it is, but maybe set up something on a Slack channel for each different area to start setting up caravans where we can go as a group, which would be great content, I think also, check out some properties.
Hey, we don't have it now, but I know a couple people are caravanning together. So if you want to put something together on Slack and get some thoughts and get some insight, and you guys, agent to agent, put that together. Cool. I won't ride with anybody just because I get car sick. And
Well, I mean, not necessarily even ride together, but just go to places, you know, 5 or 6 different houses in the neighborhood.
I think it's a great idea.
You know,
It's a great idea.
I'm not good at creating stuff like that, so maybe somebody else can run with it. I just think it'd be great for new agents.
All right. Hey, some people are idea people, and some people are the integrators. I get it, brother. I get
Who
it.
has like a really big bus? Maybe we could wrap it and just have like I'll hire someone to just drive you guys around all the cool tours.
Oh, I mean, my thing was more than anything for a lot of the new agents. I know they could feel intimidated going to broker tours by themselves. So if you go together, plus I think it'd be great content, right? If we go 5 or 6, even if it's not in the same car, we can all say, hey, let's go to these 5 houses.
Yeah, but if we mob a big old TEAMFAST bus,
exactly,
down,
that kind of thing.
we can mob a huge TEAMFAST swagged out bus and go to broker tour. I think this is
I mean, whatever you guys want, I just think it's a good idea.
Yeah,
well, it's also, I'd say it's also a good idea to like showcase like a bad foundation or a new roof, or kind of like when you're going out showing, you can kind of like educate everybody else on what they see, so then they can go ahead and tell their clients. I think that's a good idea as well.
That's genius.
Yeah.
Love it, you guys. So yeah, I mean, obviously
With all the rugs.
Times have changed. So you guys come up with something. Obviously, we'll support your guys' ideas, and let's put something together. I'm absolutely down for this. Here's what I want to see.
Buy a bus.
What's that?
Kenny, buy your bus. The minivan.
Right?
Might.
So Marinaj, you can reach out to me for that. I'll help you with that. All right, guys. So here's what I want to see. You guys are busy. You guys are deep in your journey, right? Whatever that journey looks like, you guys are deep in your journey. What I want to encourage everyone to do is to make more video. And I don't say this lightly, you guys. You know, we talk about video and the usage of video and how consumers are receiving information and why they're watching videos and, you know, the thought process behind this. But when you think about who you guys are and what we have the ability to do for the public and for people that are thinking about getting into real estate, you guys have a huge opportunity. So speak your language, create your videos your way. Don't over edit it. Don't over analyze it. Just start recording. And if it's just on your story, cool. Because if it wasn't the best, it's going to be gone tomorrow anyways, right? So I want to push everybody, because by a reaction below, give me a reaction so I could see it all on the screens. How many people are still a little trepidatious about making video? Please raise your hand, or excuse me, give me a reaction down below. All right. Nicole, thank you for being transparent. Storai, thank you. Mylisha, thank you. Chris, Will, Jay, thank you guys. So perfectionist issues. I get it, Maria.
We can do a workshop out with the offices.
Yeah, I think what we should do, and Melody, maybe this is something we put on the calendar, is just we do a video day, right? And we walk out with a couple cool videos. Everyone has ideas, and then we go out there, and as a group, we hold each other accountable. Because you guys, this is how consumers are receiving information. By show of hands, how many people have watched at least one video already today, and it's 11:30? How many people have watched more than 10 videos this morning? Exactly, Nicole. So you're watching the videos. Turn that around. Let's get something out there. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Look around. There is some great content. When you think about like Aaliyah, that's a good example. Joaquin's making great video. Melody's making great video. Ryan has his running reflections. You guys look around. Look at the Spivey Daniel team. There's so much great content. Panise has like this quirkiness about her and her videos. It's fun. It's great to listen to. So my point is, let's definitely go out, make more videos. We're going to host a Reels class in the office. Melody already spoke about that. She's like, these are some ideas. I'm like, yeah, that's a fucking great idea. Or Reels class, you know, how to create these things, how to edit them, how to put it all together. So you guys, I think that this is a huge, huge opportunity for us. So let's get out there and let's make some changes. Let's do some things differently. But if there's anything else, please feel free to speak up now. If not, we're actually going to get out of here a little bit early. You guys cool with that?
I did have one quick question, because I've been putting together a video class for like a couple of weeks. I already have some slides developed, but the biggest challenge for me is I need to try to find a room or something that is like very, very big and has access to a TV. So like if we were to do it Walnut Creek, it'd be like the lobby is the only room I could think of, but then you would still need a TV. Do we have like a rolling TV setup anywhere?
Not yet. It's coming though.
Brentwood's big and has a rolling
Okay.
TV setup.
So if you're going to do that, it has to be in Brentwood right now. But that's our space, man. We can do whatever.
Okay. Okay, that's good to know.
Oakland has a rolling TV. Oakland.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, let me meditate on that because I've been working on these slides for a little bit. I actually sort of did a test one with David and Michael Spivey. I believe it was in the room with me, and yeah, it was. I thought it was pretty good. If they thought it was helpful, I think I could definitely.
It was absolutely amazing, and you learned a lot. It was real quick, and he kind of just ran through it, and we only had like 30 minutes, and the Zoom kept running out. But I'll tell you, show up, even if it's in Brentwood. It's worth the drive to Brentwood. I know that's a little far, but it's really helpful. And I'm gonna start my YouTube channel this week just off of that
Nice,
presentation
bro.
that
I love it.
Patrick gave. So it's a great one, and that should be pushed for sure.
Yeah, I love it. And you know what? Ernesto just launched his YouTube channel. I know, Melody's doing a lot of video. You guys, there's a great opportunity. And if you guys have ever seen any of Patrick's work, fire, absolute fire.
Super
so
dope.
yeah, I'm stoked on this. We had a couple raised hands. Juanita, you had your hand up. Christina, go ahead.
If anybody is intimidated by TikTok like I am and needs help, Andrea, I hate to put you on blast, but her daughter can help you put a TikTok together for like $20. She's the one that made all my crazy ones. It's actually a lot of work, and she'll do everything. She has the stands and all of that. So if we want to ever bring her to Walnut Creek or somewhere, I could bring her for a day and everybody can make these really fun, creative TikToks for their social media.
I love it. Yeah. If you guys have any 14 to 17-year-olds in your life, feel free to bring them to our video training because I'm sure they have tons and tons of insights.
The background at Walnut Creek too, there's so many different lobbies and they all look pretty sick.
Yep. So good stuff, you guys.
YouTube channels.
Go ahead, Dewey.
About the YouTube channel. So I went up to Tahoe, was that last week? And I was talking to my homie up there that sells, he has 11 escrows right now. He does it all by himself. Yeah, that boy is wild. He spent $3,500 for a videographer to, plan out all his videos, record all of them, edit all of them. And then all he has to do is upload throughout the days or throughout the weeks. He's gone 3 clients so far and their average price point's at like $400 or $500. And he's already made like 30 grand. So.
Patrick.
30 grand.
You guys should check it out.
Patrick does photography too. So those agents that are new or maybe wallet is a little bit tight. I told Patrick he should put it out there, but we have talent on the team. You know what I mean? We really do. And I always say utilize from within. Everybody has a side hustle, or everybody has a talent, you know what I mean? But collectively, we can all elevate each other.
For sure. Yeah. If now's the best time because money's always appreciated while you're working to get closes. So hit me up. I can probably help you out.
So you guys, I absolutely love this. Great stuff to come. Obviously, great opportunities for us to grow our brand in multiple different ways. And then leverage the strength and the knowledge that we have within the team. So you guys absolutely loving it. How many of you guys appreciate the more condensed version with all of the escrows? Do you guys like that flow a little bit better? Yeah. And not to take away from anybody, but it's not scalable, right? When we get to 50 escrows every single week, we can't say, let's go through 50 because then we can't talk about any of our company initiatives. And, we're thinking big picture for you guys, but we always want to honor you. So make sure to post this on social. We'll get out all the slides. So thank you guys for everything. We are 3 minutes ahead of schedule, but I really, really appreciate you guys. Listen, hope to see you guys tomorrow morning, 8:30 for group coaching. And I hope to see even more of you Friday from 11 to 1 o'clock in Walnut Creek. Business planning. Oh shit, I have my license. What should I do now? I'm going to be there to support everybody, answer questions, get the scheduling down. Where do my leads come from? We're just going to unpack everything that is in so many bits and pieces now. We're going to put that all together. Might run over 2 hours, may not.
That's on Friday though, right?
Friday from 11 to 1 o'clock. Group coaching tomorrow.
Curly Sue will be back. No.
All right, we got a 65-inch TV arriving in Walnut Creek next Wednesday. There you go.
Awesome. Awesome. You guys, this is
One
going to
last
be
thing real quick,
exciting.
Elias, before you're done.
One more time.
Say, can we shout out to the Stockton team one last time before you finish up?
Yeah, and give it up for that mic. They came to the restaurant with their own mic. Right. So, hey, Catalina, while we have you, Kenny and I want to set up a meeting with you. We want to have a business conversation with you. So when you are out of there, contact me, Michael, if you can please pass on my number. Well, let's get something on the books for us to meet. We got some ideas.
Hey, Kenny, real quick, did you just buy that TV at 65?
Yeah, right now.
Okay, so again, he does this all the time and barely anybody notices. This is not normal. Most brokers take months to make these decisions. He literally just bought a TV because he was missing a TV. I hope you guys understand this. I know that I'm not the most productive agent. It's the whole thing. I got a whole bunch of other stuff going on, but understand this dude is 100% legit. He literally just bought a TV because he was missing a TV in an office.
Yeah.
I mean, understand that it does not happen every
That is Kenny. Like Pam, I had a conversation with Pamela, Rebecca, and Michael yesterday, and we were talking about Catalina and partnerships and things like that. And I said, don't worry, trust me, Kenny is looking out your way. We're going to grow you guys. We had a conversation about networking and agent attraction. He literally, while on the call, is shooting our leadership team shots of properties that he's looking for out in their area. Like, he's a beast, like really, you know, we see him here, you know, obviously we work close with him on the side, but that is Kenny. It's like, hey, Kenny, we need, okay, go ahead and get it. Like without a blink of an eye, without any like, well, where are we going to get this? Like, and it comes, it's just, yeah, Kenny, you're super dope.
Hey guys.
Awesome. You guys, thank you for everything. We appreciate you guys, and everything that we do with this company is all about you guys. Right? It's every decision. We meet for an hour and a half on a Tuesday to talk about the growth of you guys and how we can better support. So appreciate you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Get out there and crush it. Bye, you guys.